or that's not what I want to say. Let me do that again. So towards exam season. Doggy way. No, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna start it again. What else happened? I forgot. Let me think. Experiences of why can't I speak? Like why can't I speak? Hi everyone! Welcome back to our channel! Yay! So today I'm going to be talking to you guys about an experience that I had at a retreat last year. So let's get right into it. So I was in year 12 last year, and towards exam season there was this retreat coming to Adelaide, and initially I really didn't want to go because I had a lot of exam revision to catch up on and I was really stressed and anxious, but at the same time there was something inside me that was telling me that I'm meant to go to this retreat. So I was really confused, but after some good nagging from my mum and a few aunties and uncles and a few of my friends, I ended up going, and I'm so grateful that I went because that retreat really shaped my faith. So during the entire retreat there was this huge emphasis on saying yes to God's plan, and during my spiritual counseling session as well, the main focus was saying yes to God's plan, and I was really scared and hesitant to do that because, you know, just feeling undeserving and unworthy, and all those negative thoughts were like really filling up my brain and I couldn't think straight. But during one of the adorations I kind of just ignored those thoughts and I surrendered my whole life and everything that I have to God, and I said, God, I'm really scared, but I pray that you can use me in your plan. Like, I'm ready. I say yes. And I was honestly expecting it to be like this big deal, like, oh, very overwhelming, like, you know, like very overwhelming feelings. But it it felt completely normal. It was like super chill experience. So I didn't really think too much of that moment. But God, on the other hand, He heard me and was like, okay, time to initiate plan. And so after that adoration, I don't know if it was directly after or like sometime afterwards, Divya Chechi, she comes up to me. She was at the retreat as well. She comes up to me and was like, Donna, I'm going to suggest your name for the national band. And I was like, that sounds really cool, but I didn't think too much of it because I just thought she was gonna like suggest my name and like it wasn't really gonna go anywhere. So I was like, yeah, okay, cool. But next minute God blessed me with this opportunity to be a part of Songs of Seraphim, and I couldn't be happier, and like I couldn't be more grateful for this opportunity. And that was also around about the time when I joined the youth leader team, and I started stepping up more in the parley and stuff. And at that period of time I didn't make that link. I didn't realize that I said yes in that adoration, and ever since then God has really been using me and His plan has started. I didn't realize that for some reason, but now looking back on it, like that one moment of me saying yes and me surrendering my life, God took it and He blessed me with so many amazing opportunities that I never even thought would be a possibility. But I guess from that experience, what I want you guys to take away from it is that even if you're really scared, even if you feel like you're undeserving, even if you feel like you don't really have much to offer, just surrender what you have and everything you have to God, and He will take that and He will multiply it. Just like that little boy gave his 5 loaves and just some fish, and God fed all those bajillions of people, God will take our small talents, even like whether it be through art, like dancing, music, even just like the skill of being able to talk to people or like being able to comfort people. God will take those small gifts, like all of your tiny little attributes, and use them to help people and make a really big difference in the world. And yeah, even if you say yes and you're like terrified and you really don't want to go out of your comfort zone, do not stress at all, because God's got everything planned out. For example, when I was on my way with Divya Chechi to my first sauce practice, I was so nervous because I'm really shy and introverted and I don't know how to talk to new people. So I was really like stressed, and I was telling Divya Chechi like, I can't do this, I cannot meet so many new people in one go. And I was talking to Vivek, he wasn't gonna come to that practice, and I was like, dude, I'm so stressed, I can't do this. And he was like, nah, you'll be fine. And Divya Chechi was like, nah, you'll be fine. But I was on the inside, I was like almost exploding. But we get to the practice hall and Vivek is there, and I'm like, oh Lord, thank you so much. I have two people that I'm like really comfortable with, and like two people that are really close to my heart for moral support. And I felt so much more comfortable knowing that Divya Chechi and Vivek were there. And yeah, that really helped me out during that first practice session. And more than that, like, everyone in sauce is so nice, and they welcomed me with open arms, and they're so sweet and like nice, and it's just a good old time. So you don't have to be stressed about the details. Like, God knows you inside and out. Like, he knows how you behave, he knows how you react in certain situations, he knows how far you're willing to go outside of your comfort zone, and he knows like if you need help, he will provide that help. Like, God knew that I probably would freak out if I was just thrown into a sauce practice, like my first sauce practice, just by myself. So he gave me Divya Chechi and Vivek to like help me out and like make sure that I'm comfortable and safe. So yeah, like, God's never put me in a situation where I felt like I can't do it. Like, I've always felt, in this journey that I'm going through right now, I've always felt like comfortable and safe enough. And yeah, I'm just so grateful to God that he plans out every single detail and makes sure that I can show my best, and I'm not too stressed, not too anxious, but I'm just the right amount of nervousness to like make sure that I perform well and stuff. So yeah, God's literally got everything planned out. You don't have to be stressed about saying yes, because yeah, he will be there. Like, even if you feel like you're going through it alone, God is by your side every single minute of the day. And yeah, if God thinks you're ready, what more do you need? Like, the person that made the stars, that made everything around us, that made the human body, like such an intricate piece of machinery that works so well to keep us alive, like, if that person thinks we're ready, what more do we need? What more encouragement do we need? Like, that was one thing that really encouraged me, knowing that God, the creator of everything that I can see and that I can't see, thinks that I'm ready to be a part of his plan. I was like, then I guess I'm ready. Like, let's go. I was so cringe. Anyways, yeah, like, God is your biggest cheerleader. God is our biggest cheerleader. He's our biggest supporter and our best friend. So, you know, our best friend thinks we're ready, so we should just say yes, and he will take care of the rest. He's our father. He's not going to abandon us. He's not going to just chuck us in the deep end and be like, yep, just learn how to swim, you got this. He will help us. He will help us through. He will teach us all the techniques. He will, yeah. He's got this, so you've got this. So say yes to God's plan. Hihi. I think that's all I have to say. Let me think. I think that's it from me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you didn't cringe too much. I'm sorry if you did. Yeah, if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments, yes, put it down in the comment section below. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. That's it. Thank you. Bye. Woo.